Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Leach, back here with another reaction video. Make sure y'all hit that sub button and turn them notifications on to be much appreciated. I give thanks to the man above for another day. God bless. I love y'all, man. And yeah, let's get right into it. We got my Cleveland Guardians guard ball at the Los Angeles Dodgers, March 30th, 2026, Game 1 of this 3-game series between my Guardians and the Dodgers.
That's Sasaki in the postseason last year.
Sasaki gonna get the start from the Dodgers.
He struggled the way he did early on, disappeared for a few months, comes back, was awesome, but those 15 runs in 8 innings in spring training, a lot of people wondering what this is going to look like.
Split the series with Seattle.
That he returned
we
from
both took
last
2
year. All of a sudden, they asked him to go in the bullpen. He
now we gotta take on the Dodgers.
Yes, I will do that.
Another,
once he went there, things got squared away, and we thought coming into spring that maybe he had found something through the playoffs and through the rehab.
We want to play comp.
In spring, he was still tinkering, and the results were not there. But he thinks he's in a good place right now.
First half
of the season, another payoff to Kwan.
3-2.
And he strikes him out. So we see what that third pitch may be. A couple cutters in this at-bat. 1 out first inning. Up comes what seems like the next big thing for the Guardians. Chase DeLauder.
Chase
DeLauder and joined Trevor Story as the only guys in Major League history to go deep 4 times in his first 3 games. Grounds this one to second for Rojas. 2 up, 2 down for Sasaki.
It's a great start for Sasaki. We get the strikeout, and now we have 2 outs with only 9 pitches.
Swung on a little looping liner to center. It is dropping for a base hit.
Down in the center field for a 2-out single.
So Ramirez has a 2-out single to center. That'll bring up Kyle Mansardo.
Ramirez runs on the first pitch. Throw for
Ramirez the second, and there would have stolen base.
Second stolen base of the year, and for Ramirez,
come on, Manzardo, timely hit right here.
100 for his career. So he needs 11 stolen bases and 15 home runs to become the 9th player all time with 300 of each. And a fastball is popped up.
Manzardo popped it up.
Hernandez on, and Sasaki with a scoreless first inning. Well, before the game today, Silver Slugger winners from last year presented with their hardware. Ohtani with his 4th, Kyle Tucker with his 2nd, and the Dodgers won the team Silver Slugger. I guess that's the thing. So Ohtani leads off, Kyle Tucker's 2nd, Mookie Betts 3rd, Teoscar Hernandez bats cleanup for the first time this year. Messick, 25 years of age.
Messick going down.
He came up for 7 starts at the end of last year, and you see what he did. 2.72 ERA. There's a pop in the shot field. It has a chance to find
it's going to get down.
Ohtani's got a blue pin to start this one.
The game for the Dodgers.
Just 1 for 8 against Arizona, and there's a laugh right here as he dunks one into left field to start this series.
That's the one thing about Parker Messick. If you missed the manager show, Stephen Vogt saying, look, this guy doesn't back down.
Ring him up like a cash register, bro. Ching, ching.
He's just got great makeup, especially for a major league pitcher. Fearless.
Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Arias goes to 2nd, inning-ending force. Parker Messick. Dominant first inning.
First inning from Parker
2
Messick.
outs to open the 2nd.
This is a good matchup for him, too, because Cleveland has a tendency to chase an awful lot. And even in the first inning, he was getting them out, but a lot of the outs were from chase.
Close enough, right? Because Dave was saying today, too, he's not necessarily a pinpoint command guy, never has been, but too many just bad misses during spring training.
The cutter is starting to look a little bit like a slider.
Good AB from Arias right here.
Tilt to it now. You know, you think about a cutter, you think kind of flat like the 4-seamer, and then just a little bit of right to left movement from the right-handed pitcher.
It's got a lot of downward movement to it.
3-2, Arias?
Struck him out.
Ends up striking out.
Right Sasaki with a 1-2.
Way to fight, though.
Hedgie was saying in the clubhouse, well, of course, the Dodgers were terrible when I was a kid. But what a way to celebrate 10 years in the big leagues starting tonight.
1-2.
In the game for 10 years for nothing.
He goes the
rips one into right field. That was a fair ball.
Tucker into the corner.
Hedges on his way to second. Throw in. It is. Okay, Austin Hedges with a leadoff double in the 3rd.
Austin Hedges. First at bat of the year, and he slices a double into the right field
Yeah, there you go, Hedges.
Guardians have their
way
second hit in
it.
the game. And let's see what Angel Martinez is doing.
Martinez.
The pitch. He squares. He bunts at a beauty out
Moves,
toward the
hedges
mound.
up to third with a
Sasaki
bunt.
throws to first. Sacrifice completed. Tells you how much manager Stephen Vogt respects this pitching staff. Runs will be at a premium. And a sac bunt and a beauty by Angel Martinez. Dodgers bring the infield in. A runner at third. One out
Infield
in the third.
for Dodgers 2-0.
Kwan. Swinging a
What a base hit into right field. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Kwan's in there with an RBI double.
His first extra base hit. His second RBI of the season. And it's 1-0 Cleveland.
Fourth consecutive game where the Dodgers have seen the other team get on the board first. Fourth full count already for Sasaki. First free pass issued by Sasaki.
When I walked the D-Log.
And they're first and second for Ramirez. Got another right there. Doubled up on it to strike out Ramirez.
Looks like a high fastball. Ends up being a splitter. This one not going straight down, having more tailing action.
Third strikeout for Sasaki. So a chance to limit the damage to one in this.
2-0 Manzardo.
Right field, right at Tucker.
Lines up Tucker.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 left.
We get a run now.
2.5.
We'll take it.
Cleveland 1, and the Dodgers nothing.
Mookie Betts leads it off for Los Angeles. The former most valuable player in the American League steps in.
Oh, a diving catch by
Brian Rocchio laying out. Okay.
Boy, we had a great shot of
What
that
a
right
catch.
up the middle, and he was playing up the middle. And you can see Rocchio right there. Messick puts the arms up.
Nice
Good.
grab.
That's another weak ball drum or line drive hit.
Guardians with a run in the third. They lead 1-0 to the top of the fifth. Roki Sasaki, probably one hitter for him here. It's the 9-hitter Angel Martinez, and then you got the lefties in Kwan and DeLauder at the top. Here comes with a 2-1.
Hit hard.
2-1
Ricochets off the mound
Martinez.
into center field.
Base hit.
So leadoff hit from Angel Martinez, and that is how Sasaki's night is going to finish. So 4+. Runner at first, his responsibility.
Gonna get pulled.
Sasaki's season
Dodgers
debut
won't
is
bullpen.
finished. His next start will come in Toronto. So an upgrade.
I mean, he gave up the one run. I mean, I thought he was
the
pretty
Guardians
good.
to the Blue Jays. Progress, though, nonetheless tonight as the bullpen takes over here in the fifth. Scott is on for Kwan. He's on for the left-handed hitters
Scott
at the
into
top
the
of this
game.
order. 2 outings for him so
0-1
far.
Kwan.
Very encouraging. There goes the runner from first. Shows
Martinez
taking
taking off, throw to second.
Martinez
Martinez in there with a stolen base.
Martinez into scoring position. Still thinking there's a chance at bunt here. Muncy on the grass at third. Kwan swings away, lofts it into right field. It's going to drop in.
Get down into right field.
Martinez had to be sure that it would drop as Tucker.
All right, runners on the corners with nobody
so
out.
stops at third. Kwan has his
Kwan
second
having
hit
a
of the
night.
night, and they're at first and third with nobody out.
Well, it just sticks the
Just
bat out.
whoops
Had
it into
enough
right.
swing enough to just kind of give himself a chance, and that chance turned into a hit. That's where Tanner Scott has got to trade an out for a run. If you get to 2 strikes, maybe you look for the punch out or the pop up, but you don't want to turn this into a crooked number. A couple of tin soldiers are not going to beat this Dodger offense.
0-2. Swings and misses. Scott comes right after him with fastballs.
Just missed the
And
fastball.
good night.
I like it. He did get to the 2-strike count, and he did put him away. That is a huge strikeout now. The double play gets him out of the inning and saves that run at third.
First and third, one away.
1-2.
Another 1-2 pitch. A pop-up, shallow right, long way to go.
Shallow right, is he going to get down?
Rojas gets there. Miguel Rojas covers
Are you
a
fucking
mile and
serious?
saves the day.
The catch, the slide, and look at him pop up and just deliver a strike to home.
With 2 down, and it's going to be a pinch hitter as Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys
grabs the
Hoskins
bat
gonna
in the
pinch
on-deck
hit.
circle.
1-2, 2 outs. Come on.
Runners from first. That is just inside. Do it. Do it. He thought about it. He balked.
He did. Got close.
Oh, he knew.
He got ear high.
Glad he didn't do it. So second and third after the stolen base from Kwan. And the count 2-2 on
2-2.
Hoskins.
It's close.
Scott strikes him out.
Rhys
The
Hoskins
fastball
strikes
swung by
out.
Tanner Scott.
There's no way with nobody out. You can't.
57
Come on.
pitches made by Parker Messick.
I just don't think one run's going to win this.
Third
But
time through the lineup. Here's
Parker
Shohei
Messick has
Ohtani.
been phenomenal.
The pitch is
2-2
swung
got
on and
Ohtani
missed.
looking
Messick
stupid with the
strikes out
changeup.
Ohtani.
Oh,
His fourth
my.
strikeout. Got him swinging. What a
And he
job
got
by
Kyle Tucker with the chaser. Turn me up, Messi.
6 innings in the books.
Justin Robleski set him down 1-2-3 in the 6th. He's back out here for the 7th. He's a starter by trade. There's
1-2 Hedges. What a base hit into left Hedges.
Of the night. Did a nice job. He took his time. He
First
took a
game of the
timeout.
season.
Got settled.
They
off.
found their new leadoff hitter. There's a line drive.
Martinez with a base hit into center. Back-to-back base hits.
Stops at second
So
base.
first
and
two
the
on with
Guardians have something
nobody
brewing out
out.
with their first 2 aboard.
Let him swing it, Arch. Let him swing it.
Well,
Actually
he
get
got 4 hits
someone
out of
in
the
this
8th
time.
inning spot tonight.
Runners on the corners with nobody out.
So why not? He hit a nice
No
pitch
way we
down
can
in
get
the
him.
zone,
That's
man. He
crazy.
took it
Wrong.
right. He picked it up off the ground.
Yeah, he squares. He bunts. He gets it down.
Get the bunt down.
Good play by Robleski. And
Dodgers
Glenn
don't have a
gets
play.
credited with a bunt single.
So
and the
bases
are
loaded.
And it's a 3-hit night
Yeah,
for
Robreski,
Kwan.
yeah.
And now Chase DeLauder, the batter. Infield
just fumbled
drops
it.
back, double
DeLauder,
play depth.
1-0.
Nobody out, bases loaded.
All you need is a base
1-0
hit.
Cleveland.
And now a line drive right at the shortstop, Mookie Betts, for the first out of the inning. Well,
Of
not
course.
much you could do about it.
Right at
He
Mookie
stayed out and
Betts.
went the other way. It was sort of like a semi-line drive.
Now Jose Ramirez bats from his strong
2-1.
side.
That was
Popped
that.
up, shallow right. In comes Tucker. Not deep enough. No, it's not going to
Yeah,
work.
you
Everybody
can't
holds.
tackle that.
Bases loaded, nobody out in the 7th. The 2 and 3 hitters retired. Now Reese
come on,
Hoskins
Reese Hoskins.
pinched hit,
3-2 deliver,
struck
bro,
out
please.
in the 5th. From an 0-2 to a
Please.
3-2 count. Traveling time for Hedges, Martinez, and Kwan.
Ball
Missed
40
with a
walked in a
slider
run.
inside.
Finally, another
2-0
run.
lead on a bases loaded walk to Reese Hoskins.
There's the bonus run right there. They gave it
Now
to
brings
you.
up
On a
Daniel
walk, now a base
Schneemann,
hit could break their
3-1.
back.
Line drive left
Schneemann
field.
base hit into that gappers.
As Martinez scores.
Here, that
comes
score is
Kwan.
2. It's a
And
2-run
Daniel
double
Schneemann with a
for Daniel
game-breaking
motherfucking
2-run
Schneemann.
2-run double to left center.
And they're going to face off
There we
with
go,
Cleveland's
Steve.
closer, even in a 4-0 game. Cade Smith comes
Cade
on.
Smith.
Tucker's 0 for 3 today.
1-2
Big
into
bouncer
the
towards the
game.
middle. Won't be an easy play, and Tucker's aboard to start the inning. The only play for Arias was to make an heroic play and couldn't do it. Tucker's on to start the night.
Yeah, the ball
Tucker
bounced
on, bets
weird.
up.
It's all good.
Smith's 0-2. And the dirt gets away. Tucker will
Hedges
take
over there.
second. And it rolls, and he keeps on running. He'll take third. He does. Slightly uncomfortable.
It's going to be an RBI double from Mookie Betts. Cade Smith, do not blow up, bro.
Dodgers on the board.
Come on, man.
Now 1-1 from Cade Smith. It's in the dirt, kicks away. Betts will
Cade.
take third. It's grounded to first. Hoskins will take it. Betts
Freeman
comes in
grounds
to
out to
score.
first,
4-2.
so 2 down.
The base is empty. And they're
Another
down to
run
the last
scores.
drive. So it's up to Pajes to keep hopes alive.
Pajes.
Swung on, grounded to third. Ramirez gobbles. Throws.
Scope.
Ball game.
Pajes grounds out to end it, and we take game 1 of this 3-game series 4-2. Let's go look at the box score. We both had 9 hits. I mean, I was impressed with Parker Messick in that one, bro. I mean, my goodness. We're going to start with the Dodgers. Ohtani, 4 at-bats, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Kyle Tucker, 4 at-bats, 1 run, 1 hit. 2 strikeouts. Mookie Betts, 4 at-bats, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI, 1 strikeout. Hernandez, 4 at-bats, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Freddie Freeman, 4 at-bats, 1 RBI. Andy Pajes, 4 at-bats, 2 hits. Max Muncy, 3 at-bats, 1 hit, 1 K. Rojas, 3 at-bats, 1 hit. Dalton Rushing, 2 at-bats, 1 hit. And that's it for the Dodgers hitting. Now we go to their pitching. Roki Sasaki went 4 solid, 4 hits, 1 run, allowed 1 error, 2 walks, 4 Ks. And then it was a solid outing from Roki. Now we go to my Guardians. Steven Kwan, 5 at-bats, 1 run, 3 hits, 1 RBI, 1K. Carried the offense tonight in this one. DeLauder, 4 at-bats, got walked once, 1K. Jose, 5 at-bats, only 1 hit, 1K. Manzardo, 2 at-bats, he did nothing. Reese Hoskins, 1 at-bat, 1 walk, 1K. Daniel Steeman, 4 at-bats, 1 hit, 2 RBIs, 1K. That was a big 2-run double into the gappers over there in left center. Brian Rocchio, 3 at-bats, 1 walk, 1K. Arias, 4 at-bats, 1K. Hedges, 4 at-bats, 2 runs, 2 hits, 1K. Martinez, 3 at-bats, 1 run, 2 hits. I mean, Martinez and Hedges, I mean, they were phenomenal. Bottom of the lineup tonight. I mean, if we could just get that, like, I don't know. I'm not saying, like, every game, but, like, somewhat, mostly every game, like, get that, you know, that type of hitting towards the bottom of the lineup. I mean, it was good. I mean, I'm not talking about Arias. I'm talking about Hedges and Martinez. I mean, they were phenomenal. Now we go to my Guardians pitching. Parker motherfucking Mestic. 6 strong innings, 5 hits allowed, 5 strikeouts. Didn't give up a single run, a walk, or a home run against the Dodgers through 6. I mean, he dominated their lineup, bro. Had Ohtani looking stupid, had Tucker looking stupid, all of them. Armstrong, he went 0 2/3. He gave up 2 hits. Sabrowski 1 1/3. He had 1K. And then Cade Smith, 1 inning in the 9th, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 errors. I mean, he gave up the 2 runs, but it is the Dodgers. I mean, they were bound to get a run at some point. But we do take game 1 of this 3-game series against the Dodgers 4-2. Nice win to start the series. And make sure y'all hit that sub button, turn them notifications on to be much appreciated, and about peace.